Today, we're going to talk about future-proofing what is, for many of us, the most important room in the house, the kitchen. Drawing from the 2026 Buyer's Guide, we're going to explore how some smart design choices and the right kind of appliances can transform this space, making it safer and helping you stay independent for many, many years to come.
Okay, so here's how we'll break it down. First, we'll pinpoint those hidden hurdles that pop up in a typical kitchen. Then we'll dive right into the solutions. We're talking safer cooktops, more accessible ovens, smart fridges, and all sorts of other clever gadgets. And to wrap it all up, we'll look at how all of this is really just a powerful investment in your own independence.
You know, the kitchen is so much more than a place to cook. It's where we gather, where we create. It really is the heart of the home. But as our lives and needs change, this space that we love can, well, it can start to feel like a daily challenge.
I love this quote from our source material because it gets it. It really nails that emotional connection we all have with our kitchens. It's not just a room full of appliances, right? For so many of us, it's the absolute center of our home life.
And this, right here, this is the big question we're tackling today. What happens when just reaching up for a bowl makes you wince, or bending down for the oven feels like a genuine risk? Suddenly, that cozy, comforting space starts to feel more like an obstacle course.
So, this brings us to this really important concept, aging in place. And look, it's not about giving up or slowing down. It's actually the opposite. It's about making your home adapt to you so that it stays a safe, comfortable, and empowering place for the long haul.
All right, let's jump right into the solutions. And we're going to start with the biggest one, the cooktop. This is where a lot of common kitchen accidents like burns tend to happen.
Just think about it for a second. A gas flame can sometimes be hard to see, especially if your eyesight isn't what it used to be. And those old school electric coils, they can stay scorching hot long after you've turned them off. These are the kinds of hidden risks an accessible kitchen is designed to completely eliminate.
And here is the modern solution, induction cooking. It is a total game changer. Instead of a hot flame or a glowing coil, induction uses a magnetic field to heat the pan directly. This means the cooktop surface itself stays cool to the touch. That massively cuts down the risk of burns. And check this out, it has an auto shutoff. If there's no pan on the burner, there's no heat. It's just so much safer. And you know, it's these design details that really make all the difference. When the controls are at the front, you're not reaching over a bubbling pot of pasta. The completely flat surface is a breeze to clean, which is a huge, huge plus for anyone. These aren't just bells and whistles. They're thoughtful design choices that promote real independence. Okay, so let's keep going with this idea of eliminating physical strain. Next up, ovens and microwaves. I think we can all agree they are often put in the absolute worst places when it comes to easy access. I mean, we've all done it, right? You're hoisting a heavy, sizzling dish from an oven that's practically on the floor, or you're on your tiptoes, carefully trying to grab a hot bowl of soup from a microwave way up high. These common movements are just a recipe for a strained back, or even worse, a really nasty spill. Now look how some simple design changes completely solve these problems. A wall oven set at counter height means you can slide heavy trays straight out, no bending. A door that swings open to the side instead of down gets right out of your way. That's absolutely critical for someone using a walker or a wheelchair. And a microwave drawer under the counter, it means you lift food up and out, not down from overhead. Brilliant. Sticking with this theme, let's talk about the appliance we probably use more than any other, the fridge. You might not think about it, but the way it's designed can make a world of difference in your daily comfort. You know those really trendy refrigerators with the big freezer drawer at the bottom? They might look sleek, but they often mean you're practically kneeling on the floor digging around for a bag of frozen peas. And on the flip side, this stuff on the top shelf can feel like it's a mile away. And this is exactly why the good old side-by-side model is so often recommended for an accessible kitchen. You've got the freezer on one side, the fridge on the other. It means you can put all your most used items, both fresh and frozen, right in that perfect sweet spot between your waist and your eyes. No more deep squats, no more risky reaching. And the smart design doesn't stop there. Think about the details. A water and ice dispenser means you don't have to lift heavy pitchers. Those D-shaped handles are so much easier to grab if you have arthritis. And pull-out shelves, they bring the back of the fridge right to you. These little things add up to make a huge difference day in and day out.
So we've covered the big three appliances. Now let's zoom out a little and look at the supporting players. Because honestly, smart tech and other clever gadgets are what really complete the picture of a truly accessible kitchen. Now, smart technology isn't just a fun gimmick, it's an incredible accessibility tool. Imagine being able to preheat the oven with just your voice from the other room. That's a huge convenience for anyone who has a tough time getting around. And smart alerts that tell you if the stove was left on, that offers an amazing layer of safety and peace of mind for everyone. And sometimes it really is the smallest things that have the biggest impact. Being independent can be as simple as being able to open a jar of pickles all by yourself. Gadgets like these, electric jar openers, kettle tippers that help you pour hot water safely, bright lights under the cabinets, they solve those small but incredibly frustrating daily challenges. They empower you. So as we start to wrap this up, it's really important to pull all these ideas together and look at the big picture here. Because this is not just about going out and buying new stuff. It's about a completely different way of thinking about our homes. It's so easy to get caught up in all the different features and models. But let's just pull back for a second. What we're really talking about is something much, much bigger than just kitchen hardware. So let's reframe this. An induction cooktop isn't just a cooktop, it's a tool for safety. A side swing oven door isn't just a door, it's a tool for confidence. A hands-free can opener is a tool for dignity. And when you put them all together, they become tools for independence, allowing you or someone you love to live comfortably and capably in their own home. And so we'll leave you with this one final thought. Take a look around your own kitchen. Is it really working for you today? And maybe more importantly, is it designed to support you and keep you safe and independent for all the years to come? Thanks for digging into this with me today.